So one down, we're on to the second one. What we're actually using, full motion TV wall bracket. Now this allows for up and down and left and right. So if I'm using either the bike or maybe a treadmill, I can spin one screen around and have that going on a decent angle rather than sort of doing a bit of this. These were $30 Australian. They're just a Chinese brand, but $30 versus $200 for the other ones. We've got one installed already. Don't ask, but it's up. The second one's going to be a little more difficult because we've got these to play with. So power's off in the house, we're doing some pre-drilling, we've got the stud finder. Let's unbox this and have a look at what this is all about for $30. I think so. Manual. That's pretty much it. So standard mounts, these go on the back of the television and the television just hooks up onto this monstrosity. So what we need to do is make sure that is bolted onto the wall very, very securely. Television hooks onto that. And here's one we prepared earlier. So what we've got is a 42-inch LCD screen here. They may be 40s. .40-inch LCD screens that can now come out from the wall like so. We were using tripods. Now the footprint of these tripods was the problem because they had the televisions up against the wall probably about that far, but the footprint of the tripod came out to about where I'm standing now. So the space we are saving is going to be that, which means a lot. That's almost half a wheel we can get in front here. And when space is at a premium, like it mostly is, I mean, just pan around the room, have a look this way. There's not a lot of space in here, as you can see. So any spare inches saved is going to be an absolute godsend. So we've got this one up here. A few things we need to do to tidy this up though. Well, obviously tidy up and clean up. I'm going to chop the top of these off. We're going to level them out. There's a bit of movement like we've got here. So we'll find our optimal position once everything's in place. But now, this is the next challenge. So leave me to it. We'll be back when this is up. Or maybe. All right, let's get into it. Cool.
Yeah, I didn't unscrew the screws, so you'll need to unscrew them a little bit.
Cool.
Okay, so where do you want it sitting on the slide rail? I'd say out a little bit more.
Let me have a look. Yeah, close. I mean, we can final touch it.
At this point, we should be able to turn the power back on.
Yep.
I'm turning it on?
Yep. We are almost done, but one thing I've just noticed, it looked like my bike was pushed a little further back than normal, but we haven't actually moved the bike since my last indoor session. And we now have all this room for activities. So this is exactly what I was after. We just have to tidy up. Now this is the hard part, tidying all the mess up. That was the easy part. So a good tradesman may call that a few hours. I call that Saturday. We are done. Still some cables to tidy up, but I think that is 1,000,000,000% better than what we had before. All right, we'll leave it there for today. Thanks for watching. Wall. Now I haven't done an A to B from flat wall nothing to this because the internet cannot handle the frustration involved in doing this. First tip, get someone to do it. Get someone to do it who's done it before. Pay someone to do it. Please, for the love of God, do not do this yourself.